What's going on, everybody? Josh here, the driver's seat. Let's gain some control over our health. So today I wanted to discuss with you, if you're somebody who is trying to adopt a ketogenic lifestyle, how do you know you are in ketosis? Now, as we've discussed in past videos, we talked about how nutritional ketosis and actual ketosis are two very different things. How do you find out that you're actually in the fasted state of ketosis? Well, there's a couple of ways that you can do this. You can actively and objectively measure the amount of ketones that are in your body. Now, your body has the ability to create three types of ketones. There's acetone, there's acetoacetate, and there's beta-hydroxybutyrate, or BHB. Now, you can test for any one of these three, but all three of these come in different ways. So essentially, acetone, can only be measured through the breath, all right? So there are lots of devices out there where you can just breathe into them, kind of like an alcohol tester. You can breathe into them and it'll basically tell you your ketone level as far as acetone goes. Then there is beta-hydroxybutyrate, BHB. This is a more expensive way to test for ketones. Essentially, you need to test this through the blood. It's going to be the most accurate way to test to see if you're in ketosis, but it is more expensive and it's a little bit more, invasive, you can say, because you got to draw blood. And then there is acetoacetate, essentially, where this is through the urine. This is one of the more common ways that you can test for ketones in the body. So basically, you can go out and get those pee strips, essentially, and you can pee on them, and essentially it tells you what your ketone level is in the urine. The one thing that you have to remember, though, if you're measuring ketones in the urine, is the ketones that are in the urine does not necessarily reflect the ketones that are in the blood. And that's why I said before, where if you're taking it from the blood, it's the most accurate. This is where ketones are essentially going to be most active as far as how your body metabolizes it and actually uses it. Basically, acetoacetate, when you pee, all right, these are ketones that are leaving the body, they're being excreted. So it's not necessarily so accurate, but it gives you a nice depiction of whether or not your body is even constructing ketones on a regular basis. All right, but remember, we talked about this in 2 videos back, that the way that you put yourself into ketosis is you have to be in a fasted state. Blood sugar levels need to drop on average, and glycogen stores need to drop as well. Remember, glycogen is going to be sugar in the muscles. This needs to be depleted completely. So that's a really objective way that you can measure ketones in the body. You can also find out subjectively, just kind of feeling things out, if you are eating a high-fat, low-carbohydrate diet and you're starting to see that your clothes are fitting differently. You're starting to see that you're retaining less water. There's less bloat in the face. These are very subjective ways that you can see whether or not you are in ketosis and if you're actually burning fat at high levels. Think of it this way. If you have just eaten food, you're not in ketosis. If you have fasted between 8 and 12 hours and you've been living a ketogenic lifestyle, high fat, moderate protein, low carbohydrate, you've been doing it consistently, and you're also satisfied and have high energy levels while fasted, you're in ketosis. These are some subjective ways that you can kind of look for to see if whether or not it's likely that you're in ketosis. But you can always go to the objective units of measure. You can do the pee sticks, you can take the blood, you can breathe the breathalyzer, you know what I mean, not the alcoholic breathalyzer, just the breathalyzer, you know what I'm talking about. These are different things that you can do in order to find out if you're in ketosis. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I left anything out, if you guys have any questions as to what else you can do to tell whether or not you're in ketosis, please don't hesitate to ask. If you can, leave a comment, ask plenty of questions, like, share, subscribe. Like I said, dislike, throw me the finger, whatever you guys want. And if there's anything you want to learn about more in the future, let's hear about it. I need some suggestions. I want to know what you guys want to learn about. Also, if you want to learn more about ketosis, check out my website, ketosistherightway.com. It is a full course with 4 hours of content, 13 total chapters, and it's designed to put you in a state of ketosis on a regular basis. Have a great day, everybody. See you guys soon. It is a fucking miracle that I haven't crashed this car. That's kind of scary. I'm not gonna crash the car. Holy shit! No, I'm kidding.